Motorola RAZR HD expected 4th quarter 2012. Motorola's new flagship phone is the Motorola RAZR HD. On Verizon Wireless in the US it will be called the DROID RAZR HD, neatly leapfrogging the previous flagship model of the powerful but dull Motorola Atrix HD. The main selling point of the RAZR HD is a large 4.7-inch 720 by 1280 pixel display on the front. On the back is an 8 megapixel primary camera with 1080p video capture. On the front is a 1.3 megapixel camera for video calling. Inside is a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of flash memory, which is expandable with a microSD card. Available in white or black colours, the RAZR HD sports the Kevlar back the other RAZR phones have, although it's a bit thicker than the original at 8.4mm, probably due in part to the large 2540 mAh battery, which has 40% more capacity than the original RAZR. Despite having a significantly bigger screen than the original RAZR, the RAZR HD is roughly the same size, at 132 by 68 by 8.4mm, and it weighs a fair amount more at 146 grams. The RAZR HD also features an HDMI output port, so you can play 720p movies or games on a large screen TV. The connectors are in a different place from the original RAZR, but you should still be able to use the flexible laptop cable to connect to if you have one of those. The Motorola RAZR HD runs Android 4.0.4 and it does everything that you might expect, including supporting Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and USB connectivity, plus GPS and GLONASS positioning systems. The software has been enhanced with Motorola's useful Smart Action software, and Motorola say that the RAZR HD should be upgradable to Android 4.1 at some undefined point in the future. There are a few different versions of the RAZR HD. The international versions are quad-band UMTS devices with optional pentaband LTE support. Rogers Canada will get an LTE version. In the US, the DROID RAZR HD adds CDMA EVDO support to UMTS, making it a proper world phone with the addition of a SIM card. There is also a version called the DROID RAZR Max HD available in the US, which boosts the battery to 3300 mAh and adds about 1mm in thickness and 10 grams in weight. There's no news of a worldwide version of that yet, although we should imagine that it will be available in a couple of months. All the announced variants should be available by the end of the year. No guidance was given on price, but we would expect a worldwide version of the DROID RAZR to retail for between €500 to €600 at launch.